Have you ever wondered how much the global warming crusade has to do with the health of the planet, and how much is actually about power, control, and money? If you stay alert, you'll see the money grab is a big part of the issue. One of the worst examples I've seen lately is a lawsuit filed by the cities of San Francisco and Oakland, California. Attorneys for these cities are suing Chevron, ConocoPhillips, Exxon Mobil, BP, and Shell. The San Francisco suit claims the oil companies knowingly and recklessly created an ongoing public nuisance that is causing harm now and in the future risks catastrophic harm to human life and property. Wow. Let's set aside the theory of catastrophic man-caused global warming. Instead, let's just consider the Bay Area's unique relationship to petroleum. While all American cities are built and maintained with oil, there are few places in the world more dependent on petroleum than San Francisco and Oakland. In fact, a big part of what makes this area so special is specifically due to oil-driven human engineering. For starters, the San Francisco Peninsula is serviced by two spectacular bridges. More than 250,000 cars and trucks cross the Bay Bridge every day, and well over 100,000 traverse the Golden Gate. The region's 5 bridges carry about 625,000 vehicles every day. People who live in this part of California use an enormous amount of gasoline and diesel for the privilege. Do they think using these bridges to go to work and shop and visit family or just enjoy the beautiful city is a nuisance? A big piece of San Francisco's economy is tourism. People from all over the country and the world fly there using gigantic amounts of jet fuel. Many of them go to iconic Fisherman's Wharf. The nearby cruise ship terminal services about 80 ships that transport 300,000 passengers a year. The Port of San Francisco itself was built on an engineered seawall and reclaimed land. The nearby financial district was also built with mud dredged out of the bay. Just think about the mammoth volume of oil that was used to create the most important man-made part of San Francisco. Not many tourists go to Oakland, but a huge volume of products from all over the world flow in and out of Northern California through the Port of Oakland, which is the 5th largest port in the nation. All of those products are moved through containers, loaded onto trains or trucks, and taken to stores. This is the fuel-consuming industry we take for granted. It's not something any rational person would call a nuisance. There is, however, a big nuisance going on here. But it's not how hard-working men and women used petroleum to create and sustain one of the most amazingly beautiful regions of America. The city lawyers from San Francisco and Oakland are clearly using global warming as a pretext to extort money from oil companies. It's a nuisance lawsuit, and hopefully the courts will treat it as such. Power on, America.